Alright, so in the previous video, we explained what an arbitrage bet is and how to find them. In theory, it's a risk-free method to slowly grow your bankroll, but that's just in theory. In practice, it can be very different and things are not as risk-free as they appear. The biggest danger with arbitrage betting is simple. You need to place two bets for the risk-free part to actually work, and sometimes you might get caught out. For example, if you're trying to arbitrage close to the start of a sporting event, the odds are fluctuating a lot. So you might place the first side of your arb, spend a few seconds getting to the second bet, and all of a sudden the odds have changed. They've reduced. Now what do? Do you let half your bankroll ride on one bet, or do you arb the other side for a guaranteed loss? So, one potential solution to that is to not arbitrage a couple of minutes before an event is about to start, but there's still other issues with that. The first one being that sometimes sportsbooks will void your bet. They will do this by saying that the odds offered was an obvious error, meaning they are allowed to void the bet. And again, you're now left with one massive bet sitting there, exposing a huge chunk of your bankroll. The other possibility, of course, is always human errors. You can always type in the wrong stake, bet on the wrong market, or you could run into liquidity issues. And what I mean by this is, let's say you place the first stake of your ARB, all fine, but then on the second sportsbook, because it's a bit of an obscure market, they only let you bet £7 or something on it because it's not popular. Again, what do? You're stuck. You've done a huge bet on the first part of your leg. You might not be able to cash it out. If you do, you might have to pay the VIG. Again, you are in a bit of a sticky situation. On top of that, arbing can lead to quick account restrictions. And what makes it worse is that sometimes two sportsbooks are operated by the same group, like Unibet and BetUK, for example. So if you did an arbitrage between the two of those sites, you would probably be restricted on both accounts on the same day, killing all long-term potential profit. If you think about the maths and your starting bankroll is, say, £100, you're staking all of it for a 2% arbitrage, £2 profit. In order to double your money from £100 to £200, you would maybe need to do 20 to 30 arbitrages. Realistically, something will go wrong in that many attempts. One mistake, one void, one odds move, and all of a sudden, most of your bankroll is exposed, and all of your great work you've done before with the arbitrages potentially wiped out and worse. So this is just a heads up. Arbitrage betting isn't as easy or as risk-free as some YouTubers make it sound like. And most of the time, those YouTubers are promoting an arbitrage software where they will get affiliate money for anyone who signs up, and they're not giving you the full picture. If you do decide to arb, just be cautious so you don't get caught out. If you found the video useful, give it a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.